Ella! Oh.
Attack!
All you cultists will die here!
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will...
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
This war, your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the...
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira.
What needs to be done? She left your baby...
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bear. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to... I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas. Hippocrates! It's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher...
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure...
Your compassion.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever...
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to...
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They be...
This follower... May you reach Hades safely. Athens is but a shade of what it was.
Put it out! Get back!
I hope this is the worst of it. That's all of them.
Alexios, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the
Sometimes I think you are too much.
You have the right to be.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios. You've returned what's left of Athens. The world we've built is
it's as loud as a battlefield out there.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle...
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in.
The reason I came back to Athens was to talk to you about...
Your mother will live to see tomorrow. My love won't live to see another...
You've had many sunsets with him. I've spent all...
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you.
I could try. It's worth a shot. It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I admit you don't...
I don't feel like myself.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this.
It's not the gods' fault.
Athens' fate is decreed.
You should go back inside. You need...
Where I should be is in the Parthenon. My greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's...
The cult? I thought it was the sickness.
I'm going to look for her. Where is
It's across from the Odeon.
Here. This looks like the place. By the gods, what happened here? Demos must be carrying through on her threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. This was savage. Done to send a message. Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe! Your life is mine! They didn't deserve to die to the likes of you! Phoebe! Anna. Mother of all, I greet you. Anias.
Alexios!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go.
I agree, my...
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe won.
And you believe the child.
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out
of your hands. You sent her away.
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Alex.
It's a tragedy.
Of course she should, but you know...
I do.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you've ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
For Eddie!
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we...
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go! Don't do anything! Why is it bothering me?
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alex.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the...
You don't need us to protect Aspasia.
You saw what happened to Pericles.
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people will... I have lived as an Athenian, and I will...
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About...
You have no need to apologize.
It feels like...
It's not your fault. There's no one...
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my...
No. I wanted to apologize.
Yet another murder to the cup.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I...
That time will come. For now, let us look...
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her...
Then we go to Naxos.
You see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored. Quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago.
On yourself!
They're about to fire! Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Sails up! Archers, we need you! Ship the oar!
There will be more battles like that. Nothing to address the battle. We are pulling up to that salvage. We should let them pass, Commander. It's not a warship.
Archers, forward! Hit them! Lower sail!
Watch that ship, Commander. They might attack us.
Attack!
Enemy set to fire! Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Stop throwing! Ready the ship for mooring!
Blood or change. Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon.
You have to think before you act. This is politics.
This rebel, obviously...
I had a similar thought.
Tell me where they are.
See the pigment of the paint.
I'll stop them.
We cannot... It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight...
If you consider...
Teremisthios. Good day to you.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Your head! I'm not dead yet, but you will be soon!
You'll get your fire new to war!
Be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
They have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, lad.
I want to help.
I assume you can use...
Better than when you last saw me.
Good.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the market trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Yeah!
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Ella.
We bow before no one!
I'm here for the bounty!
Rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too. They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch that will clip their wings before that...
They don't know who...
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head...
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to you in Argolis?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two...
But she did live.
They must have realized...
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted...
There are many reasons.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Come on! There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Agelos. Anything you need help with today?
Mistios. Why must you make such a fuss?
What are you rambling about?
My latest work? The tale of a simple Mistios. I'll need coin to continue. Or...
So you want me...
Yes, any drachm.
It's all...
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Nak?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean...
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form...
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll buy something.
He's in my... Why won't you fall?
Μην τούτο πεις.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
Thank you.
Maybe.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had...
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man. But I...
Finding you has lessened it.
I'm glad. But I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite...
I think they felt it was about time.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause me...
I put that life...
Let me help you here. We can say...
Myrrine, the symposium...
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong, and in sometimes the face we show to the... I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to...
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable...
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing...
Don't worry.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay. You should know by now that I'm not one to follow.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye.
I understand you perfectly, but...
I've seen too many people die, old...
Aspasia!
Alexios! Read the room.
What's this about the cult sending soldiers?
Play along. The people here need convincing that I'm still a worthy leader. Aspasia's trying to have me hide myself.
She is under threat of assassination.
You want me to handle the cults?
Not only that. My people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the round. Be careful.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safe.
Where do your sources say?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better.
Of course.
You are a brave warrior, Mirini. But ignoring this danger is foolishness. These...
I know who they are.
Then you know the danger you're in.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're coming.
Búscalo. Here, is there something you need?
Pirates are making the waters
Sounds like I need to sing some...
By the gods.
It won't...
By Zeus.
May the fates be on... Here.
The midwife from the village usually comes for plants I grow for...
Do you think something has...
I hope not. But she usually comes up through the barley field.
You want me to hunt and kill this wolf?
It should be an...
Leave it to me. Earned the reward, I think.
Mystios! Has the beast been slain?
The beast is dead.
You earned your pay, mercenary. Take this.
Happy to help.
Αδυνατή διακρίνει έμφαση όλων ενός καμφάρου κλείνει αν καμφαροβατή. Γιατί αυτή εβούλε το άλλο.
Η υγιεινή του μορφωτιών, αρτίες ιονούς λύκου. Απέλαβε τούτον και τα τέκνα και μετέβησαν εν φάβε το πρώτερο θέρος για να βοηθήσει τον ειδό. Φαίνεται ο τούτος απείλαξη του έργου των υπέτρων. Ο ήλιος ανέδειξε τούτον.
Αλλά όμως δεν υπάρχει στον τόπο του το πλήν αμπέλο. Κατά ανάγκη αποκλείονται το ίνο. Ο μοροπαχίδερμος που δίνεται ήδη μια σταφίδα και μη πείτε εκείνη αν δεν υποτού. Είναι τρόπο. Ο δαίμον πάψει το ποτόν.
Πώς πάψει τούτο, πώς τούτο πάψει. Εις είδετε ο δαίμον. Αναποντών τραγωδίανες. Ο άνθρωπος ούκ έχει τον εαυτού έλεγχο.
Ανάκρουσε πρίμνανη.